a girl a wine in a time. I move around like she don't have no spine. The next thing, Joe she find, she have the rest of them a wait in a line. Oh gosh, champagne a pop and we so frost. Weed in a spliff, no allow that. Girl, back it up, let me hold that. This girl's on the level right now. I match to the bass and the treble right now. Wine to the real, let my crown. Bedroom bullet up, me now back down. Fast, fast, slow, slow. Anywhere you want, baby girl, go. Bounce.
Allen Bernard International, or ABR, is a management consulting firm with a team of consultants and associates who focus on growing and transforming home healthcare agencies, nonprofits, and small businesses in other industries as well as individuals. Our services include ABR Business Support Services, ABR Accounting and Tax Services, and ABR Anti-Money Laundering Compliance Services. At ABR, we bring to each assignment dedication and commitment, experience and skills, performance-based process, integrated solution teams, and client relations. For more inquiries on our services, call phone number 469-378-3955. That's Allen Bernard International, or ABR, transforming business through ideas. In order to keep ourselves and others safe from the coronavirus disease, we must all get vaccinated. Here are a few facts about the coronavirus vaccine. The vaccine does not have anything in it that can make you magnetic. All COVID-19 vaccines are free of metals. The COVID-19 vaccines available in the US do not contain live virus. They do not share any of their parts inside or outside of your body. The vaccine is safe for current and future pregnancies. There is no proof showing unsafe results on taking the vaccine for current or future pregnancies, which means pregnant women can also take the vaccine. The COVID-19 vaccine does not change your DNA. In fact, it has absolutely no interaction with your DNA. The vaccine does not cause you to test positive for the virus. It is untrue, as none of the vaccine will cause you to test positive in a viral test. Therefore, the vaccine is safe to use. Get vaccinated today and stay alive. A message sponsored by the African Career Education and Resource Incorporated, or ASA, in the state of Minnesota. When you are coming to Liberia, the first thing you think about is getting your way in and around the city. Now, you don't need to worry about that because LIB Executive Shuttle has that covered for you. We have our luxury private and share ride options, scheduled airport services, business or corporate travel, daily rental in and around Monrovia. Or if you want to take a trip to Kakata, Ganta, Buchanan, Banga, LIB Executive Shuttle got you. Our excursion packages include trips Patawi Waterfalls, Sunset Beach, or Wuka Farms. We are located after Carver Mission Junction, RRA Road, Pinsville, Monrovia, Liberia. For inquiries, call cell numbers 0770 072 614 or 0770 072 613. Better still, call our USA number on 001 301 750 1336. LIB Executive Shuttle. Let us do the driving for you. They say a home is where the heart is. That's why at Melrose Suites, we provide a conducive and safe environment for your long and short-term stay. With our 6 fully furnished luxurious apartments of 3 bedrooms each, our customers have the option of renting a full apartment or single bedroom. We also have standard rooms and king suites. At Melrose Suites, We have 24 hours electricity, cold and hot water, cable TV, internet service, and fully air-conditioned rooms. Mero Suites takes the pressure off its customers with our fully equipped kitchens, living and dining rooms, as well as balconies. All you need is your personal belongings and enjoy your stay. We are located on Silver Beach Road in Dwazon, Lower Margibi County. For reservation, call our US number 610-986-1077 and our LIB number on 0777-588-118. You can email us at edithwaters111@gmail.com. Melrose Suites, a home away from home.
Another banger, baby, calm down.
Pinter One of Delaware. Yes, it's Pinter One of Delaware, the name that counts when you talk quality painting works. For more than 2 decades, Pinter One has brought more life and vigor to thousands of residential and commercial complexes with our quality painting services. Give your homes, offices, bars, stores, hospitals, shops, etc. that look they deserve by choosing Pinter One of Delaware. For more information, call us on phone number 302-508-3034. Again, 302-508-3034. Or visit our website at pinter1.com/Delaware. Or better still, email us on ivan@pinter1.com or harley@pinter1.com. Schedule a free estimate and get 10% off by using the promo code Costa. Pinter One of Delaware. Renew your space, renew your life.
She dey give me small, small, I know.
Peter Massaquoi Insurance Agency is the name that counts when you talk quality and affordable insurance services. Located in central New Jersey, Peter Massaquoi Insurance Agency provides homeowner insurance, commercial and business insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, and a lot more. We partner with over 20 top-rated companies to ensure we provide affordable pricing and quality services to our clients. Not only that, we also offer free financial planning consultation, and we are licensed in 20 states across the USA. At Peter Massaquoi Insurance Agency, our staff are well trained to handle all your insurance needs. Visit our website on www.pmassinsurance.com or call us on phone number 609-571-3037. That's 609-571-3037. Peter Massaquoi Insurance Agency, your low-cost insurance partner.
I think America, come fight me.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Folks, good morning, and welcome to the program. You're listening to the Costa Show. Today is Thursday, the 30th of June, 2022. The time in Monrovia is 10:30 a.m. The time in Delaware on the eastern seaboard of the United States of America is 6:30 a.m. And I'm Henry Costa, your humble servant. Buakai is my co-host. He's there in studio. Buakai, good morning. How are things in Monrovia? What is the mood like? Pensive, not quite celebratory, and all that kind of stuff. Very partisan. But what is it from your end? What's your perspective?
Yeah, let me say good morning to you and our many listeners who say welcome. Yeah, like you said, the mood is just that kind of way. Not too much celebrating. It's all the celebration you see is only done on social media, but deep down, back
People know what's up, eh?
yeah. We just causing us on the internet, but deep down, a lot of people just kind of relax here because eh, some may say, "Oh, we won," the other people say, "We won." So now, the National Elections Commission, we are looking up to them, but they are kind of delaying. A past 24
Speaking of
hours.
that, hold on, Bwagai. You don't know this. 3 p.m. today, Liberian time, the
Mm,
Elections Commission will begin to release the results of the vote. 3 p.m.
uh,
today, Liberian
okay.
time. That's
Yeah,
one of the things
because
we're going to talk about.
yeah,
Mhm.
okay, because Costa, a lot of people been waiting to know what's
And as
going
it
on.
should, as it should, people have the right to be anxious and concerned. The
Mhm.
Election Commission has to say something. Mhm.
So the move is just like that for now, up until we can start getting results from the National Elections Commission. The other party will say we winning, the other party, the other group of people say we winning. So everybody
But
just
I
in.
know we are winning. I know we
Mhm.
have a track record of speaking the truth when it comes to election results. Sedition's done. They always say they're winning until it is declared that they lost.
Mhm.
Now, we have some very important information for you. I spoke with the representative, the sitting representative of Foya district, the electoral district in Foya, Representative Yumaling uh, Francis Yumaling.
Mhm.
I have a great relationship with him. I just got off the phone with him about 10, 15 minutes ago, and he sent me and I asked him, this Vahon thing here, the CDC people are going all over the place. Oh, Vahon made all the difference. Well,
Mhm.
I asked him, send me the votes for Vahon, total valid votes for Vahon, because they're saying, or they would have the people believe that the votes cast in Vahon made all the difference for them.
Yeah. Mhm.
Because we've already counted the Kolahun votes. We know that the Bandi people turn out overwhelmingly to vote for their own son. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But here's what we know, speaking of that and staying on a particular point. In 2017, the people of Kolahun, the Bandi people, overwhelmingly supported Joe Boakai in 2017. In fact, as a matter of fact, the highest percentage of votes in the entire Lofa County in favor of Joe Boakai in 2017 did not come from Foya,
Mm.
did not come from Zozo. The highest percentage of votes received in 2017 for Joe Boakai came from Kolahon,
Mhm.
from the Bandi people. The records are there. Go see the number. So here's the point. So these same Bandi people who voted overwhelmingly for Joe Boakai in 2017, even trumping his own home of Foya, are the same Bandi people who are today voting for their own son, Joseph Dala.
Jala. Jala.
Have these people ceased to be loyal to Joe Boakai? Of course not.
No. No.
They are voting among themselves.
Mhm.
And besides, the bandit people, the argument, look, some of you don't understand Lufa politics. The bandit people feel like they want a senator
A
too.
senator.
The
Yeah.
bandit people have not been represented in the Senate for a long time.
Mhm.
Tembe was a kissy man. It
Yeah.
was he who, after a kissy man left, Brandy Samuka came forward, another kissy man to replace a kissy man.
Smokupi
So
also.
exactly,
Mhm.
Smoke Cookie was Loma, is Loma,
Loma.
right?
Loma. Loma. Yeah.
Loma. So the Bani is one of the largest tribes, the three largest tribes in Lofa, the Kisi, the Loma, and the Bandi. Those are the three largest tribes in Lofa. So the Bandi people feel like at the county level and at the Senate level, we have not had representation there for a long time.
Mhm.
So it's understandable that the Bandi people want their son to go to the Senate because they are one of the three largest tribes in Lofa.
And Costa, I'm not cutting you off. That's just how the politics is like in Lofa.
Yes.
When this group, this set of people have lawmaker for certain time, this
Yep.
other group of people want to, because you
They
can't just
swap.
be, yeah,
That's
you
what
have
they
to
do.
swap.
But for
Yeah,
a long
that's
time,
like,
the Bandi people have not had anything at that level.
yeah,
So the Bandi people want something, and you can't fault them for that. Now, does that mean that those Bandi people have turned against Joe Walker? They are the same
Nope.
Bandi people who voted overwhelmingly for Joe Walker in 2017. The highest percentage in the entire county came from the Bandi region.
absolutely.
So you got to understand that the Bandi people want somebody to represent them too. They want a senator. So the way they're voting for their son, how are you going to blame them for voting for their son the way they're voting for their son?
No, Costa, no.
You
Like
see?
we said,
Now, the votes from Vahun are in Boga. We have the votes from Vahun.
okay,
This is a Vahun Boga. I'm sure you heard the Vahun. You heard Vahun being mentioned quite a lot, right?
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of them. Most especially the seditions are talking about Vahun.
Yeah.
That's where they have all their votes.
That's correct. The seditions are making it look like, Vahun is the one that made all the difference. The reason they're not mentioning Kolahun is because the Kolahun votes have already been what? Counted.
Counted, yeah.
Somebody says, since Fomba Kane, our brother Mark Fire David. Mark Fire David says, since Fomba Kane, there has been no Bandi senator. You hear that?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You hear that? So the Bandi people have not had a senator for a long time. So you can understand why the Bandi people are overwhelmingly voting for their son, because they want a senator, and the Bandi people plenty. Bandi is one of the three largest tribes in Lofa County. So you got to understand the politics in Lofa, the dynamics, and the way and the factors that shift the politics in Lofa. And that is the job we're here to do, to educate you and to inform you. So we're gonna when Joe Biden was vice president for 12 years, Eugene Falakpaka, the late peace on his ashes, a firebrand lawmaker. Eugene Falakpaka of the Liberty Party was representative in Foya. Joe Biden, the Foya people overwhelmingly voted for Joe Biden for the vice presidency here in Elling, but they voted for Eugene Falakpaka of the Liberty Party because Falakpaka was also a son of a Foya.
Yeah.
So, do you expect? They say, Papa Joe, you are our Papa. They are presidential vote here for you and Elling, but when it comes to the other election, this one,
the senatorial,
or no other representative, will give it to our son, to our other son. You are our big son. But they meant our son too. So they didn't vote for the candidate of the Unity Party in district in Foya district. No. They voted for Eugene Falakpaka. Falakpaka had to die before the candidate of Joe Boakai in Human Francis got elected. You see about that?
Yeah.
Falakpaka had to die before Joe Boakai candidate in Foya got elected. But the Foya people always voted for Joe Boakai on the presidential ticket with Elling, and when he ran himself. So you have to understand that the people want their own son. Now, having said that, let's go to the votes for Vahun, because it has to be made clear. Contrary to what the the stupidicians are telling you, guess what? Councillor Jala did not win. I mean, the votes from Vahun were far lower than the votes that they were calling. Thomas Fala was on Spoon Talk yesterday talking about 9,000 votes from Vahun, my people. We have the results right here. Let's get the votes from Vahun. Vahun Administrative District, total valid votes for the entire Vahun, 2,803 votes. Yesterday, Thomas Fala announced on Spoon Talk that the votes from Vahun are 9,000 votes. Bloody lie. I did not have the votes from Vahun yesterday. That's why you did not hear me announce anything for Vahun. Waka, did we announce anything of our own?
No.
Because we didn't have it. We have a duty and a responsibility to tell the public the truth. And where we do not, where we are lacking in facts or information, we do not conjure up or we do not manufacture information to give you. So
we don't lie to people here.
We don't lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
We do not do that. And particularly when it comes to elections, we are very careful. Very, very careful. We did not announce any votes from Vahun because we did not have any votes from Vahun. But today we do. In fact, we have all of the votes from Vahun for each of the candidates. Each of the candidates, we have the votes. Vahun, total valid votes. Vahun Administrative District, 2,803 votes. Total votes from Vahun. Momosaros, 326 votes. Mariam Fofana, 699 votes. She did extremely well in Vahun, Waka.
Yeah.
She did extremely well in Vahun. Mariam Fofana, 699 votes. Joseph Jala, 873 votes. Kotima, 144 votes. You see, in Vahun, Joseph Jala did very well. He did the best. Next to him is Mariam Fofana. Kotima didn't do well in Vahun. We all know that. You understand? Kotima didn't do well in Vahun at all.
Where are they coming from with the 9,000 or SYZ?
Well, yeah. But you see, where are they coming from with 9,000 votes? Well, come on, absolute nonsense. But the point is, the margin, Boakai, the margin between Kotima and Jala got 873 votes in Vahun. Kotima got 144 votes. So Mariam Fofana got 699 votes. Oh, okay. Thank you. Somebody said Vahun is predominantly Islamic, right?
Sure.
Muslims.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You see that? Because they are mandate people. They are mandate people. So you see, most of them are mandate, and most mandate people in Liberia are Muslims.
Yeah.
And Mariam is Muslim. So I see it makes sense why she got a lot of votes there.
And Costa, she normally relate with the people from Sierra Leone, most especially in her district. Whenever there is election in her district, she goes across the border, talk to people from there to come
in to vote.
Yeah, so that's a similar thing she did in Vahun.
Yeah. So I see why she got a lot of votes in Vahun. Because the Vahun is right there on the border with Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
And the Mende people right across on the other side, and the Mende people in Lofa are in Vahun. So yeah, we are the same people, Boakai. You see that? And yeah, Julie Weir is from Vahun. She's Mende. Yeah, the wife of the late Tiafakate. She's represented. I'm told she supported Joseph Jala. Apparently, that helped Joseph Jala in Vahun as well. I see. So now, folks, what are 9,000 votes the CDC people are talking about? Because you all the votes right here. 2,803 votes for the entire Vahun. The entire Vahun, 2,803 votes. Joseph Jala picked up 873 votes. Mariam Fofana, 699 votes. Momo Sarah, 326. Galapa Kotima, 144. Smokupi, 92. So, folks, where they coming from with the 9,000 votes?
Bedroom.
CDC people didn't say the 9,000 votes came from another district. They were specific. They said what? 9,000 votes from Vahun.
Vahun, yeah.
Only 2,803 valid votes in the entire Vahun. And there are the votes. So the issue here is that the votes from Vahun, even though Kotima picked up 144 votes, let's do the math between the two of them. Joseph Jala got 869 minus Kotima 144. So the margin is 725 votes. Joseph Jala got 725 more votes than Galapa Kotima in Vahum. But the overall counted margin was 5,000 votes when we did 81.27% of the total votes from 369 polling places. We had only about 80 something, I think 84, 85 polling places left. So there is no way the votes from Vahum can offset the margin and help Jala come from way under to beat Galapa Kotima. It just doesn't add up. It does not add up at all. Now, to the ANC people, I want to say something to you. You all have been, we told our people, you see why we can't work with these people. You see how petty these people are. Lofa County. And you know, 6 months in they are writing. Oh, and I say y'all get stronghold, and now not get stronghold. So can you imagine? They are so stupid. I told people to leave you alone. Have we not had peace, Parker?
Yeah.
Since I called for peace, has peace not been in effect?
Yeah.
There's been total peace. I begged our people to leave them alone. There's been total peace. But the ANC people cannot help themselves. They're exposing how petty and stupid they are. Now, their thing is, because Henry Costa, you pray for Henry Costa to lose in his stronghold so that all of us can be in the same boat. We all don't have a stronghold.
Are they comparing the senatorial election with the presidential election? Is this what
they are that stupid? They are that stupid to be saying that because Jala is doing well in Lofa, Jala who has run 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4 times, they are saying because Jala is doing well, it means that Joe Bogai no longer has a stronghold in Lofa. That's how stupid they are. But that's not the point. They are praying. They are on their knees praying more than Joe we are, so that the Unity Party can lose in Lofa, so they all can say, okay, we all don't have a stronghold now. My people, you're really stupid. I didn't realize how stupid you ANC people were. When their guy, we show so much maturity. When their guy Simeon Taylor went and joined CDC a few weeks ago, did you hear us mocking them?
Nope.
Did you hear us teasing them?
Nope.
We didn't hear them. We didn't hear our people teasing them. Huh? We didn't hear them. Our people never mocked ANC. When your guy went and joined the CDC and said, my people, to hell with Cummings, I'm here to join you. We never mocked them. But they are so childish and they cannot help themselves. And you sit there and you say, oh, and let all of us not have strong. Because you're going nowhere, so you think I have a friend and not going somewhere. ANC, you are not going anywhere. We have election in Liberia today. Cummings will not even come a distant 3rd place. He will be way behind that you will not even see him. Cummings being in the whole race for president. Y'all want maybe open my mouth again on Cummings?
No, I beg you, Baba. I beg you.
What is stupid and that's so please
I beg you.
What kind of stupid people that's all? You're not going nowhere. They election 2023 and now, but you're finished. Can't talk about we must go back together and go form CPP. Oh, damn stupid people! You want ride Charo on Joe Baga? Then you want to say, hey, smelly. You on my shoulder. Then you won't be talking nonsense. We will never wear with y'all. Someone can call me, oh my man, you know you influencer with the old man. Can you talk to the old man for the weather girl? I said never ever. The day Joe Baga will come in, the day I will resign from Joseph Baga. I can publicly tell y'all, we will never work with y'all. How stupid can you all be? Be praying so that Unity Party can lose Lofa, so that y'all can all say, yeah, and we all will equal now. We all will equal. We all will equal. And nobody gets stronghold. You all right. All those Loma people and all those bandit people who are voting for Jala, they will all vote for Joseph Boakai in the election in 2023. They were all. Someone can't sit down there and can't talk about my friend Lester Tennessee. I'm gonna do the differentiation. There are stupeditions and there are seditions. So he said he is one of the seditions. He is not a stupidician. All right, my brother Lester, I will put you in the sedition basket, but most of your men and they are in the stupidician basket. But seriously though, it will not help y'all. ANC part, anybody who stay with ANC, you just won't waste your vote because Cummings not going nowhere. Boy, guy, the way the elections are critical, elections are coming, right? You've seen the thing clear, crystal clear. That Cummings not going nowhere. And if you really wanted to win, would you stay with him?
No, you have to be on the winning side. You don't have to be on the losing side.
But the men are going nowhere, boy. Why would you stay with him? The men are going to win. The men are going to win. So you cannot stay with somebody who he has no chance of winning. Absolutely no chance of winning. So my people, there you have it, yeah. There you have it.
I just believe that Mr. Cummings don't have control over his supporters. That's my own thinking. Because
he's weak.
Because if you are
sitting down there trying to make peace with y'all, we already have peace. Then you're sitting out y'all on Facebook celebrating, y'all wishing and praying. I said the people started a whole fast and prayer, okay, for Unity Party to lose the Senate race in Lofa. Because that way it will do two things. It will show that nobody gets stronghold because they say we've been teaching them about strong. But you get stronghold. You ran in your own damn county, you didn't do fusa. Joe, we have beat you in Maryland County like market dog. Eh? You got stronghold, we will not tell you. But we left you alone after our divorce. But let's go back to our serious thing and talk here. The Unity Party has won the Senate race in Lofa County. We have the votes from Vahun, that Thomas Fowler and all the people are making mug about. It did not help them at all. It did not help them at all. The votes are nothing to be excited about. Nothing. 2,803 people voted through 2,803 valid votes from the entire Vahun. 2,803 valid votes from Vahun. Kotiman got 144. Jala got 873 of the 2,803 votes. But if we wanted to cheat or lie, what would we do? We could just switch the number around, right?
Yeah.
But we are telling you the facts.
That
Jala
didn't do well.
got 873 votes.
Kotiman
got 144 votes. We are telling you the truth, the facts. The margin between Kotiman and Joseph Jala in Vahun is 725 votes. It's a wide margin. But the county-wide margin between the two people is 5,000. So even with a 725 vote margin in Vahun, it doesn't help Jala. Because on the other side, it's too wide. That is the issue. But we're going to go to the phone lines at 3 p.m. today. The Elections Commission will be announcing the first batch of results at 3 p.m. today. Let's go to the lines and take some calls there, boy.
Let me just say this to Mariam Fofana. She took up to national radio yesterday.
Thank you for bringing that up, Baga. I have to speak to that as well. Thank you. But go on.
Making a statement that can create chaos in a country, or most especially in a county. As a sitting lawmaker and contested in a race that haven't been announced by the National Elections Commission, and you coming up to congratulate somebody that haven't won yet, what does that indicate for you as a sitting lawmaker? Because it was very senseless of you. Absolutely.
True.
Very, very senseless.
But you know why you did it, right, Black? Do you know why?
Yes, I know. I know why she did it.
Why is Mariam Fofana? Which party produced Mariam Fofana as representative of Kwaduboni?
She was with she won on United Party ticket.
That's why I wanted to say, go ahead, okay?
The two elections that made her to be representing in Lofa County were all on the United Party.
United Party produced her 2 times.
Yeah, she's mad that
when she went in the room for senator, go ahead, Waka, you are on it.
Yeah, Ambassador Bwakai told her that, you already have a seat. You are a sitting lawmaker. We just can't take you for you to run as senator on the United Party ticket because
that was the election which they put who forward? Brani
Samuka.
She wanted to be carried as the senator. And Joe Bwakai told her, Mariamu, you are already a sitting representative. You have won election 2 times. Stay and complete your 2nd term. We gotta carry somebody else. Mariamu got
she got vest.
But before then, what else did Mariamu consistently do in the house?
She was supporting CDC. She was
on CDC
and doing everything. If you go, they have.
Who is her husband in this government? Who is her husband?
Vanny Salif, the Internal Affairs Minister.
Okay, there you go. Her husband is the Internal Affairs Minister in the WIA government. You understand?
Yeah.
So she wanted to be senator. The people said, no. Joe Bwakai said, Mariamu, you already got 2 terms. The Unity Party helped you. You got 2 terms. Complete your 2nd term. Mariamu said, no, she must be senator.
Yeah.
So she left and went and ran. And she didn't do well in the 2020 election at all. So now, Mariamu is angry. That's why she's behaving childish. Very childish.
And so, I can tell her for free, Costa, this is her last term. Let her just do whatsoever she thinks she can do for herself good. Because to be re-elected in Lofa or in Lofa District number 4, that's a very big lie. She would never. I'm saying it. This is crystal clear. I'm using the word never be elected again in Lofa County. So that nonsense where she jumping from here, there, from one political. She left from there again. She said she's going to join ACO. ACO say, we're not putting candidate forward. So she said, okay, since it's that now she's in bed with CDC, thinking that CDC will carry her in district number 4, the upcoming election. Forget it.
CDC how can CDC help her in Kwaduboni in Lofa?
That's the problem. I don't know what she's thinking.
How can CDC help her? Okay? How can CDC help that woman in Lofa, my people? Yeah, please answer the question. Mariamu Fofana is, I don't understand. She's a terrible woman. She let money benefit. Every black D, every quick G in the house, my Mariamu hair inside. Do you hear her talking national issue? When was the last time you heard Mariamu talking about national issue?
I beg you, yeah. Nothing.
All she cares about is money. Money. That's all. She's not a good person. Then she's angry that Unity Party didn't put her forward. And she's talking about, I congratulate Jala. Because that was CDC wanted her to do.
Yeah.
That was CDC wanted her to do, Bwaka. To congratulate Bwaka. I mean, Joseph Jala. To make it look like Joseph Jala won the election. Which is so stupid on her part. This is at the end of her thing. At the end of her political career. Because we'll find a strong candidate from Kwaduboni. Waggai, we need to find a strong candidate from Kwaduboni and put him forward. She got 2 terms, enough for her.
And you know what they have, because that the lady, she was to contest twice. She and her chief of office staff, the guy Musa, we'll bring him here on the show. We'll try to bring him. So she told the man, okay, I'm running for 2 terms. Then I will make way for you to come and run. So they agree, and the guy been one of the person that help her in Kwaduboni because people know him good. Musa Kole, people know him good.
I heard about Musa Kole. He's the popular guy.
Popular guy.
He helped her get elected.
So he helped her. So now she's talking about going for the seat again in 2023. The man said, that was our agreement. We come to one understanding that you'll contest twice, and after that you will give me a chance so I can contest. She said, no, the thing I will talk about my hand in one again. So the guy resigned from her office. Now the guy is going to contest in district number 4 in Lofa County. And once that guy contests, Mariam is finished because she have.
About Unity Party, we will recruit the men to join our party.
So that's all.
That's all. We will recruit Musa. You should invite the men to come on.
Okay, I will invite you. I will tell you if you can come tomorrow.
Invite the men to come on the show tomorrow. Let him go tell her about Mariam Fofana. She's a very, very crooked woman. Yeah. Very, very crooked woman. But let's go to the phone. She said, oh, but why is she jumping from party to party? You have been represented. Baga, let me ask you something. From that district predominantly votes for men, right? District 4, Kwaru Bori.
Yeah.
They normally vote for only men. But you, if I stand to be correctly, you're one of the very few women, and if not the first woman in a long time to get elected. You made history 2 times 2.
Or Unity Party, or Unity Party ticket history.
Or the ticket or Unity Party. They took you, a woman, and put you for. And we're going to educate her. She's so educated, Baga. She's not really educated. She's not. And then what kind of big CV she had? She ever had her CV? No. Who knew her before the election? Before she won? Nobody knew Mariam Fofana. Mariam Fofana was, but they took her, they put her forward. And look what she's doing now. She said, oh, you made me senator. You made me the one. Greedy God woman, that the one we're talking about. Greedy woman. Her husband is the Minister of Internal Affairs. Vani Salif. Greedy woman. Let's go to the line, brother. Let's take some calls.
077-0102-102-86-0103-83 555-102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 You know why?
So, guys, as I said over and over, the Unity Party candidate in Galakbak Kotima has won the election. It is clear, crystal clear. We've won the election. The numbers are clear. Vahun is what they've been throwing about. Vahun. When the votes come in from Vahun, it will make all the difference. Vahun, 9,000 people did not vote in Vahun. The total valid votes in Vahun is 2,803. 2,803 total valid votes. Of those total valid votes, Galakbak Kotima picked up 144. And what's the fella's name? What's the fella's name? Joseph Jala picked up 873. 873 to 144. Baga, let's go to the phone lines. Let's take some calls there. So when you do the math, I think the difference is 729 votes. That's it. So Vahun cannot change the story. We've won the election, and we should be celebrating. And it's been established that Lofa County, the people, you see Lofa is not like some kind of like Grand Cru. How many tribes on Grand Cru, Baga?
Plenty.
No, Grand Cru, one tribe. Grand Cru is a homogeneous county. But Lofa is not a homogeneous county. It is heterogeneous. So you've got people from multiple tribes. The Madingo, the Mende, the Loma, the Kisi, the Bandi. And what's the other tribe, Baga? Am I leaving anything out? The Pele too. You've got Pele. So Lofa has about 6-7 different tribes in Lofa County. And you know the beauty about that, Baga? They all have their areas. The Madingo, the Kwaduboni. What is the capital? What's the administrative capital for Kwaduboni? I know the name of the town. What is
Bakedu.
Bakedu. I've been to Bakedu. That is correct. Bakedu. The Loma people. Zozo, right?
Zozo.
Zongamantu.
Konya.
Even Kesebu. The Kisi people. Foya. And Foya is very large. People think Foya is just one little town. You are mistaken. Foya is extremely large. In fact, according to the census, the last census we had in 2008, Foya district alone, not the electoral district, but the administrative district of Foya. Foya district alone recorded over 150,000 human beings. Foya is large. So then you go to Vahun, to Kolahun. Eh? You go to Kolahu, that's the Bandi people, one of the third largest tribes in Lofa County. So Lofa is a beautiful, beautiful and heterogeneous place. All these different tribes, living there side by side. It's a beautiful thing. And when it comes to election, when they go vote, they would often vote for their own sons. Only in the neutral areas, the votes would be split. But let's go to the line, Baga. Let's take some calls.
All right. Let's take the first caller on this line. Good morning.
Good morning, Bob. This is Mr. Pooty Tricker. How you doing today?
Welcome. You are live.
Yeah. First of all, I want to say thank you to Don Pedro. Boyka, I called a day or two ago, and I told you that it was the COP who made Abraham Darrell Dillon the win in Montserrat County. I'm back today to let you know again. And secondly, I'm not a member of the COP. Secondly, I want to tell you that yesterday, when CDC came outside with the narrative that they have won, my man, everybody was running. I saw the peaceful Pape, Joseph Boka running, Benino Euro running, Darrell Dillon running, all the way in one horse. I saw one small guy coming outside, asked the lady, I said, what's happening inside that hole? She said, that Costa inside that hole. All the men yesterday, they run behind Don Pedro. The people need COP. There is no way we will win 2023 election without the COP. Thank you very much, Boka. Bye.
But who the COP will not be there? We are not playing neutral. So what are you talking about? You acting like we're going somewhere else in here. We are not neutral, and we are not ashamed of it.
Good morning.
We are not neutral. We have a side, and our side is.
Good morning, Boka.
Yeah, good morning. Your name is joining us from.
And good morning to Henry Costa. This is DJ Lemay.
Go ahead, DJ.
Look, Costa, thank you for the information. They died from the CDC anchor. They want us to give political refugees. Because CDC are lost in the trouble with the Grand Crew, they lost in Grand Chile, they lost in the Colorado, so they're looking for a partner to be political refugees like them. So they are coming at Lupa foreign, so they are listening to African and they complain Lupa. When it comes to RPA, when they get there, they say they will produce Canada there. But now they are telling them they are worse than Lupa. You produce Canada there, how you want Lupa? You call your people and we know them from day one. Yeah, the only thing else, Costa, why to talk to belong small. Because they don't want some of us are not even representative, they don't pay for somebody want for plane. And they don't do much of them, they don't follow in and beat him. So some of us is just to honorable belong. But they still they're trying to do, we hope and pray that they will not create war because they all want that all one of them want to be political and refugees. And we are not political refugees. Look at the stay stand and we are won the election and we're telling our supporters and thank God I won't and told the people the Unity Party, my people are going to see. We got our authority, today we'll finish with all the entire checking and just go on the website that will see.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's Noah Zhao Gibson on this line. Noah, good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm so fascinated to hear the largest voice in Liberia for a very long time. Our leader, our general, His Excellency CRP. Henry Costa. I'm still here as one of your loyal soldiers and able lieutenant, never to leave you. Let me make this clear before I make my point again. I'm still kicking a lot for you and just waiting for you to break silence as to whether we're in a race for 2029 or whatever you say is what I'm waiting to hear. Having said this, Pedro, let me be honest with you. I'm not going to mince my word on this. You're doing very extremely well, which we must commend. But I'm so pissed off with our Unity Party people. My reason is just simple. Why, if you were not around, our people are left in complete state of communicado. The CDC people are there making a lot of false propaganda and our party officials are quiet. None of them are making any statement. So that alone, you make the false impression to work against you. So why if you weren't here? This is the reason why when we are around, we always told them, Costa is an asset for us. Nobody should underestimate Costa. And let me tell you, and this is the reason why some of us, they will want to say that some of us, we are not loyal to the party, But now that we are not lawyer, we are lawyer. But an attempt to go against you in this country, they will see the wrong side of some of us. You got to fight of the matter when you do nobody paying you for it. You not compare to do what you're doing. And let me conclude on the ANC people. Look, don't waste your time on ANC. ANC is an offspring of CDC. Obviously, they will got the same way of thinking, the same mentality, the same kind of thing. And I hold similar view with you. The day Cummins leave, the day Waka White will Cummins, I will resign from supporting Waka.
Okay, Noah.
I support you 100%. It does you overwhelmingly for that statement. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Noah Zhao Gibson. Good morning.
Good morning, my dear brother. PK Kamara and leader Pedro Costa. Good morning in the US.
Morning, my brother.
The religious advisor to the Costa Show. I'm calling from Banasville this morning. Thank you, leader. You know, one of the things that we believe in you for is you got a record of being very credible when it comes to the electoral process. You are not a talk show host who goes on the radio to bring results that are not reflective to the vote of the people. I want to say thank you for your clarity. But you know, my problem is with Google Zekosi. Look, if you were peaceful, what is happening is fairly in the know. This man could just take the phone and place it to Thomas Fala. P5, let us listen to the National Election Commission. You need to find a place to sit. And that's how he behaves as a leader. But he pretends like he doesn't know what is happening, not knowing. P5 is working in his interest and he knows about it. You got to be peaceful. You benefited. On our early regime, she sat as a president and you were as a senator. When the people reject you, they reject you. You don't need to force things. So, we appreciate you ever so much. And to Kumis people, let me tell you, you look at the woman in the Bible who had a dead child, who was playing her friend Lathan's child. We're not going to split the child. That child will be alive and will deliver the child to Joseph Bogai. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, my dear brother. Very wise words there. Let's take more calls.
077-0102-102-886, 010383, 555-102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888-624171. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Okay. Hello.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Sigi Kuma. I'm calling from station number 2.
Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Baka. This morning, I'm very, very disappointed to hear that leaders saying the COP have a side when it comes to the body policy of this country. The COP that we didn't join the COP to make Baka president or to make United Party come back to power. The COP is a pressure group, so to come out this morning and say the COP have a side in making a decision to get or presidential candidate, I'm very, very disappointed this morning.
Okay,
so
thank you so much.
Hold on. I gotta respond to my soldier there, Siliki Kroma. Siliki, listen. The COP is not neutral. The COP has not officially assumed a side in the election, but I have, and you have, Siliki. You support Cummings.
You support Cummings.
And the majority of COP people I know support Joseph Boakai. And we have pleaded for calm. And guess what, Boakai? We are not even going to return to war with ANC because they are not worth it. They're not worth it. Fighting ANC helps them. It doesn't help us because they are way down there. So talking about them only elevates them. So we're not going to do that. Siliki, you are COP, yet you support Alex Cummings. Do we have a problem with that? No, we don't. But the majority of us support Boakai. The overwhelming majority. And I'm telling you, the COP will not be neutral. I'm telling you, the COP will officially take a position. Have they? No, they haven't. But they will officially take a position. But I tell you, I, Henry Pedro Costa, the chairman of COP, in my own name, support Joseph Yuma Boakai 100%. So that's it. And the utmost overwhelming majority of my people support Joseph Boakai. Okay, let's take some more there.
Good morning. We just miss up on that call.
We will not be neutral.
Let's take this person on the line. Good morning.
I'm pleading with you. Y'all don't go down. You don't bother them. You leave them alone. You leave them alone.
Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, okay. Good morning. How are you, Boakai? How are you, Costa? This is journalist James Sakwe, and I'm calling from Waterloo and right here in Iowa. Costa, let me first say thank you for the figures that was released when it comes to Vahun. I know Vahun very well. Passing by Masabola home, going to Vahun. I don't know, where Gafon is from Masabola home. But Costa, I was very much surprised and shocked at Stanley Witherspoon and the entire and how to call it, entire and Spoon TV crew and what is too close to call and the rest of it when they had a very number. They had a very number and they never wanted to call the number. It said that they expected that partly the votes from Vahu would be somehow around 11, 10, 12. They don't even know the place. But I want to thank you for the figures that was just released. That you just released, and a lot of the supporters indeed are very much elated, about that. So kudos to you, many thanks, and thank you again for all of the job you continue to do. Again, this is James Akoi, and I'm calling from Waterloo here in Iowa.
Thank you so much, James. Let's cross over and take somebody else. The lines are buzzing this morning. We have to
Veteran James Akwe is a veteran Liberian journalist. Let's set up something. If you're listening, if you're hearing me, let's set up something for Friday. I will have some time tomorrow, Friday evening. Let's do an interview on your platform. It will be my pleasure. Friday evening.
This afternoon for
welcome.
If you see some of us, we will continue to support you until death. These are some of the reasons. Like Brother Noah Zhao Gistin said, officials of the United Party just keep us in limbo. No information, nothing. They are in total silence. But yesterday, the little podcast that you had yesterday, it gave some hope. But the presence of you in Liberia and out of Liberia, it clearly gave some of us hope that indeed one day Liberia will rise. That used to be for Pana. As for me, I will not give up on our homo. I will continue to fight that useless homo until otherwise order. Until you ask them how to lay our weapon on. As for ANC, someone will not wait for your order to go for the regime. As for me, I breached the law yesterday. I breached your order. I'm so sorry. I respectfully breached your order yesterday. I will continue now to push on for me until my pain can bleed. And second, third, leader, to be very frank with you, if the government, if I was John we are today, I was going to call immediately. Yesterday, I was going to call immediately the election commission to ask what is going on with the preliminary result. But we are excited. This is a serious sound to 2023.
Okay.
The start of this government, if they continue to pursue that, there will be serious consequences to 2023.
Thank you so much. Let's take this other person. Good morning. Your name, where joining us from?
Good morning. Good morning, Boaga. Good morning to the indefatigable leader of the COP, Leader Henry Pedro Costa.
Good morning to you, Gabriel.
My name is Gabriel Masiko, and I call you from South Korea.
Go ahead, Gabriel.
When I spoke to Costa the last time, I told you he is an access to all, and this is what I meant. I was listening to Spoon TV, and I saw this unrepented and incurable liar called Thomas Fowler. Raving all around that the CDC has already won. And unfortunately, there was nobody from the opposition to offset that lie. When the Henry Costa came and rescued her and changed the whole narrative. So we want to say thank you to Henry Pedro Costa. You are an access to all. You have to remain very, very much, very, very much careful, because without you, how this whole narrative was going to be going? Okay. The whole propaganda was just going to. Hello?
Thank you so much, my brother. Let's take somebody from this.
Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you very much. Let's take some more calls then.
Your name is joining us from?
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. Your name is joining us from?
Lamini from Bonkante.
I'm Lamini Cornell from Bonkante.
Okay, Lamini.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Henry Costa. I trust you. I trust your information. I am ready to leave Liberia if Henry Costa didn't participate in this coming senatorial election. I'm ready to take all my property and leave the country because he did hold on to everything. No, let me tell you, these Unity Party officials, they are very proud. They are very, very proud. Even Joe Bucket come to power.
If someone do not change their way and come to the common people, frankly speaking, it will be very hard, very, very hard. Even when you call some of them fair for information, they can't encourage you. Yeah, that's that's their major problem. I believe, man, like Costa, the day he participates in the government, Costa ready to even come to a street-facing person and rescue the person. Costa is that kind of a man I have been observing. Concerning our sister Mariama, you know, most of our brother Madingo politicians, when things are going on in their way, they want to push it to our people because the elected ones are too much. After she was rejected to go on the Unity Party, why it was said to Madingo people that Joe cannot let the Muslim people, not let the Muslim people, not let the Madingo people. That was the information that was going on around. Even up to now, some of the people are still carrying it. So, Brother Henry Costa, thank you for this. Your information made clear. It should be no Muslim business. It should be nobody. Anybody the information come across, inform the people, let the people know. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Let me just say this, Bogai. Brother Lamini struck a good point. And it's good that it came from a Madingo man, such as himself. And you are a Madingo man yourself, Bogai. We heard that propaganda that after Mariamu was told by JNB that, look, Mariamu, we can't carry you. We can't carry you because you are already a sitting lawmaker. Let somebody else go on the ticket. They said that the propaganda she went to Kwadu Boniwe and started telling the people that JNB is against Madingo people. The Unity Party was founded by a Madingo man. Yeah. Dr. Edward B. N. Keseli was a Madingo man. He founded the Unity Party. You understand me? So their tribalistic thing, because they carry you, then you say they're against your tribe. What about when they carry you for representative 2 times? You know? So Madingo people, the history of Madingo people in the Unity Party, Bwaka, cannot be negated. It cannot be overlooked. It cannot be, there is nothing anybody can do about it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Mandingo people, they founded the party. And so what you want to say? The founder of the party was a Mandingo man. So that's it. And the party is from Lofa. You see, when these people don't understand why Lofa County, why Unity Party is so strong in Lofa, it's not just because of Joe Bwaka, but Unity Party comes from which county? Lofa. Not because Ellen Johnson ran on the ticket in 1997 and 2005, but Unity Party comes from Lofa County. It's a Lofa party. But it's not only Lofa people who are members of the Unity Party. Unity Party has people all over the place. You know, but let's go back to the phone line. Keseli was not Loma, he was Madingo. Y'all ready to argue with it again? Keseli was a Madingo man. I'm telling you. I don't know why they always argue with this thing. Keseli was a Mandingo man. He was not.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Yeah, good morning, Walker. This is Amos Gomo. You're calling from New Jersey, USA.
Welcome, Amos.
Walker, I would let you say one thing. You know, the hero Henry Petro Costa launched Operation Rescue Justina Taylor. And again, Henry Petro Costa had just launched Operation Rescue Joe Walker. I'm not talking about Patman. Because that one broadcast he did yesterday, because of that one broadcast, the situation that was going on social media, all that was saying and saying giving a lot of fake news, you can't see none of them on social media again because that one broadcast. So Henry Costa, and you said yesterday, and it's true, you are the chief propagandist. You are the chief. Because your one launching yesterday you did. You say, I dare you on the social media again and start spreading false rumor. Look at this morning. Look at from the time you did the broadcast yesterday up to now. You kept the no nonsense for them. Even the Simon Fire, why you that nonsense there, and even the phone TV people, you kept me nothing there. So okay, We are behind you. We listen to you. We follow you because of your view you got for Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. Let's take some more calls there.
Let's take Mohammed Kamara. Mohammed, good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning, Boaka, and good morning to my friend and brother, Heaven Costa. When I hear people talking about Joseph Boaka hate Madingo people, hate Muslim people, I don't know where that other lies coming from. If Joseph Boaka hate Muslim people or Madingo men, the late paramount chief Musa Kamara, his best friend was Musa Kamara. How would people be coming out with that lie saying that Joseph Boaka hate Madingo people? I don't think so. People are just trying to bring out a lie against Kwadu Boni for Joseph Boaka to go against us. But I pray to God that everything will be okay with United Party. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's a Mandingo man calling. Let's take another person from this line here. Pangomo Kamara. Pangomo, good morning and welcome.
Hello.
Good morning, Pangomo.
Honorable Pastor, Nigeria and special Lufa County. Let me be Costa. Last time, we're giving you a call. We already here to prepare. Citizens, they think the citizens play because they are unpopular in the Republic of Liberia with their criminal activity and serving the masses of Liberia. So they want to capture the game in Lufa County and they are popular. They store our, some of them store our enough resources and couple countries in big mountain for itself. They will see the Seto and development fund and build school for itself. They will store our resources, our 40 billion, the new money that's out. Some of them in Lufa divided criminal and some of them water school they were giving him green land last night. He got 10,000 votes. And gonna cost just gave the name 2,700. Everybody throw it. And the clear what they left in Lufa. CDC. It will be the end of Joe Day. It will be the end of CDC, the criminal syndicate, the anti-Nigerian party. We will deal with them masterfully.
All right.
And you fought to discredit. We will discredit them stepping their behind.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, but hold on. Let me just provide a little bit of information that somebody just sent me. So Dr. Edward B. Nkeseli was a Mandingo man from Yamakamadu town. Yamakamadu town, which is in Kwaduboni district.
Yeah.
And that is where he is buried today. He was laid to rest, and he is resting in Yamakamadu town. In Kwaduboni. Why are you laughing, Boga?
The president dress code in the morning, they play him going.
Why you wearing that so again? Looking at Omen bigger.
In looking at Maswa Kemeya in the morning.
You must send it to me. All right, but let's go back to the lines and take some more calls there. So just a little bit of education, and thanks to our friend who sent it to us just now, one of our big brothers listening. So there's no argument about that. Unity Party is a Lofa party. It was founded in Lofa County. The history is there. That's the history. All right, let's take some more calls there. Hey, look at our man Beguba in red. My boy, you see that man? Look at our man in red, ba. Look at Maza Kimaya in the morning. So the other day, Maza Kimaya went to the Senate, Boga.
Yeah.
He went for a public hearing.
I follow.
Yeah. See a man. He had a recorder on the desk, on the table. He had a phone.
Yeah, recording.
And you know why he was recording, right?
Was it anything that he can carry the? I don't know why you are recording. I really don't know.
He was recording so he can give it a PR body in the media.
But Costa says in 11 Senate, that's small deep a bago. All the radio station, my man, that's small fire they put it on our man back.
Yeah, because he said a lot of nonsense there.
So they asked the man if he can go to America. The man say he having applied for visa and he haven't been denied visa from the American embassy.
Ain't that kind of thing. Can you go to America? Yes or no? Nobody asked you whether you not apply for visa or you ain't apply for visa. Can you go to America? He cannot go to America, boy.
Oh yeah, Joey.
He cannot go to America. But let's say, and his wife too was the wife. They issued personal non grata on her. She had to leave. But let's go. Let's go take some more calls there.
Good morning.
Good morning, Boaka, and good morning, Hero.
Yeah, welcome.
Good morning.
This is Daniel Guinea Kakwa from Banga Bong County.
Welcome.
Thank you. I just returned from Lofa County. Look, the winning is clear. Last 4-1 National Fala and Google 17 continent Jefferson County, they lie on social media. They are wasting their time. We know about that trade. Look, the thing happened in the state in Bong County. The guy was defeated here and they were celebrating that they have won election. That's a trade. You that know TBC, you know them from there. That's how they can behave. Even you beating them, they will go be celebrating. What kind of people these people are? They start celebrating. Eh? You think when you do that, I want to cheat the people mind to vote for you guys? They will not work. The beyond your house. They just put look. Jonathan for the city will not be easy.
All right, thank you so much. Let's take this other person. Good morning.
Good morning, Boaka. How are you?
I'm okay. Welcome.
Pastor Charles Aku, good morning.
It's Pastor Charles. Yeah, Pastor Charles. Yeah. Boaka, I will tell you guys this morning, I grew up in the Crew people yard. My grandma is a Crew woman. And what am I starting with this? The Crew people, all they believe in, I'm sorry to say, they believe in chaos and confusion. And that's what I see the Spoon TV under the doors. I was born right in a Crew yard. They hate peace, unity. We don't get it, no one should get it. But here, again, this morning, the voice that God has given you, I'm telling you again, never play with it. You are the voice of the suffering Liberian. God gave that voice for a purpose. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Pastor.
Pastor Charles Aku, thank you very, very, very much. Well, I live in Sanoya. We were not far from Nuku Town. What Pastor Charles Aku was saying, my man, Bogai, you know, I see people that fighting more than any other tribe, making flour more than any other tribe. Have you lived near Crew people, Bogai?
No.
My big I live in Sanoya, right there near Nuku Town. My man, Crew people left first business. This is and they loud, they are very vociferous, they are extremely loud. They can make
small noise.
They can make small noise. I don't know, people say because they're born here, they see so they gotta yell so you can hear.
Yeah, I think so. They see let's take this person here. Good morning.
Barka, good morning.
Yeah. Your name are you calling us from?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Your name are you calling us from?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Your name are joining us from? Okay. I just can keep you. Good morning. Now take this other person. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Boaka. Good morning, Costa.
Good morning.
Willas, we're calling from Germany.
Welcome.
Hey, my brother.
Good
morning. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Costa, yesterday, tears come from my eye. Watching your podcast yesterday, you behave like Igbo man. That is how we behave. We stand for justice. No matter what happens. Even if you are my enemy yesterday, as long as somebody is oppressing you, we will stand up against the person. We will stand for you. What you did yesterday, you deserve a clap from everybody. Yesterday, Unity Party was against you throughout your entire 10 years podcasting. They were against you throughout the entire 12 years regime. But yesterday, you stand up. You stand up to defend them, no matter what they did to you. Look at people like Ben Samvi. I was watching him yesterday at the Truth FM. Ben Samvi and Israel Akinsanya, I know Israel Akinsanya personally. Ben Sambi and Israel Akinsanya, they were in Unity Party offices, Unity Party offices. They used to call Buakai uncles. They're patronizing Unity Party offices everywhere, calling them friends. They are the people that's why they call them the regime collaborator. Look at what he's doing yesterday, because he's carrying his stomach to different places where they have already cooked food. It is wrong. My brother, keep up. God will always be with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother Victor. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Yeah, this is our brother Victor. He knows Liberia very well. He knows the politics very, very well. Very well. He knows all the players. He knows all the actors. He understands the game very well. Victor is our very good friend. And Victor, I wanted to ask my man Victor whether he is supporting Peter Obi. What guy? There is a guy called Peter Obi, former governor of Anambra State. Hiya! Walai! Obi is running for president on Labour Party ticket. Hey! Obi is running the boys' stomach. All the young people in Nigeria, all of them, they say they are obedient. Because they many Obi, so they coin the word obedient. Are you an obedient? Yes, I am an obedient. We are all following Peter Obi. I love Obi. Obi has an extraordinary record. He has an extraordinary record as governor. The things he did in Anambra State. He fought corruption. He himself personally lived a humble life. All the benefits that he was supposed to receive after leaving office after 8 years, he gave up all those benefits. They're supposed to build him a mansion. They're supposed to give him the full salary for the rest of his life. He refused everything, Boakai. He invested tremendously. He left the country with zero debts and left them with millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars in all kinds of investments. And one of the things he did, he refused to take a loan for Anambra State. So he's running for president, and everybody is afraid of him. Peter Obi might not win this presidential election coming next year, but the way Obi is going, hiya. You got Bola Tinubu and you got Atiku Abubakar on the other side. These two very, very dim bobs. I mean, extremely, they're sick, very sick. And Obi has all that. Peter Obi has all that dynamism, all that vision, and I mean, impeccable record. The Nigerian people are flocking behind him, especially the young people. You know why, Boakai? They're looking for a man with integrity. They want a leader with integrity. The same way the Liberian people are chasing behind Joe Boakai, they want a man with integrity. And Peter Obi is an extraordinary guy. Yes, Peter Obi, he's doing good. I'm very proud of him. Let's go back to the lines and take some more calls there. You are watching or listening to the Costa Show on a number of platforms. This is what we do Monday through Friday. We come here, we tell you the truth as it is. Even if our friends say something that we believe is wrong, we will set them straight right here and we'll do it very publicly. We know what the facts are, and nobody can bamboozle us into swallowing any lie.
Morning, Boakai, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much. Also, thank you to Petro. I just want to say, first, I'm Alex Menebo calling from Brooklyn Farm, Minnesota. Costa, Boakai, I'm amazed you have a good mentor. Your associate will call Petro. Will make you a good communicator, but it's one of the best communicators I've ever seen in Liberia. But I have a question for both of you, meaning for Costa. Is your program been relay on local channel or radio station in Liberia?
No, but we'll take care of that when I go to Liberia.
This program is very educative and also informative. I think it will benefit many Liberians if they can listen to the program. So I don't know, what are the process or the condition in which that we allow Costa for a program to be relayed on the
brother.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm going to Liberia in December. And when we go to Liberia, I'm going with my people. Lots of people are going with us. This will be the largest delegation I've ever been in. About 15, 20 people will travel with us. Our team is working now on trying to, settle in on to finalize or to make the travel arrangements in terms of tickets and all that kind of stuff and our traveling routes. But I'll tell you this, when I go to Liberia in December, we will make the arrangement so that we can be able to relay the show on a local radio station. However, thousands and thousands and thousands of people listen to us on several platforms. We're on 6 platforms. We're on Facebook. Right now we have 2,500. We have about 3,000 people this morning. Is at 2,500 now, just on Facebook alone. YouTube, we have about 500-600 people watching on YouTube. I don't really know. SoundCloud, we post the audio after the show on SoundCloud. Thousands of people listen there. MindTuner is a radio streaming app. MindTuner, we have thousands of people listen there. TuneIn is a radio streaming app as well. We have thousands of people who listen there. Then the website, www.roots1027fm.com. Thousands of people listen there. So you see, so we're on 6 platforms. So we're not a Facebook show. We're across. That's why you see we have a studio in Liberia, because that's where the setup is. That's where all our equipment are. We stream the show across. It's on the internet live. So it's just some of you watching on Facebook, but there are thousands of people listening and watching on other platforms. So you have to understand that. So while we may not be on radio, but we are on 6 platforms, and thousands and thousands and thousands of people are listening there. Thousands of people. Now, there are people who have in their communities or their neighborhoods, they put the show on loudspeakers. It's all over the place, Boaka. It's all over the place. They put it on loudspeaker, and they got people sitting around listening to it. So it's not just like one device per person. No, in a lot of cases in Liberia, it's multiple people listening to one device, and they put it on a loudspeaker. So that's what happens. You understand? So let's go and take some more calls there. So when we were on radio, the government was very afraid of us, and I can understand why they were afraid of us, because we did something nobody has ever done. No Liberian has ever done the things we've done on radio, okay? We sat out in America, and we told the people, go to Cadley Hospital and rescue Justina Taylor, and you know what? God made the people hacking into our voice, and they listened. God Almighty did it. God Almighty did it. So the things we've done on radio, whether you not let us out now, but nobody has ever done it. No Liberian has sat down 5,000 miles away and make over 1,000 human beings go do something. Yeah, just by telling them, go do it. That not medicine, that God. That God. That kind of power, you think that small power? The government look at it alone and say, when we saw the boy radio station down there, boy go sit down here and overthrow the government. They were afraid. That's why they did it. Fear made them do what they did. Fear. So we understand that. So our voice is extremely powerful because God made it so. And he did it that way for a reason. He did it that way for a reason. You know? Let's go back to the lines, Boaga. Let's take a few calls there. We've got about 15 minutes to go. We're going to take some more calls there.
All right. Let's take this person.
But we'll get back on radio. I'll come in December. We'll get back on radio. Dating there, brother. And we not get no trouble now. They say, and they say we're free.
All right. 0770-102-102-86-010383. Let's take this person. Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah. Good morning, Bokai. Good morning, Heron Pedro Costa, the leader. There is Legal Counsel Duke calling from Twin City, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Yeah, leader, my concerns have to do with the lady Myra Moon. You earlier stated today, and that was really, really uncouth. That woman has really been ungrateful to Unity Party. Unity Party rejected a man for primary and choose her, and Bokai stand by that lady in all her 2 elections. And now went to ACO, there was no problem. Then you in ACO again, you supporting CDC. That have been so ungrateful. I really used to like up. And after that, we all thought when she go for programming, when she come, she really going to get a space to the office assistant, but still want to go again. What are you looking for? God have already blessed you. You just want for people to insult you? If you come for programming now, the best thing you can do is just rest everything, leave politics ahead. But it just I can't believe I don't really know. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now take this other person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Costa and Baka. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm okay. Welcome.
My name is Morris Samed, John Koza. Good morning, leader.
Morning, Morris.
All right, go
Yeah,
ahead.
thank you very much for the show, Mr. Costa. You know, if you wasn't around them today, and someone who couldn't have even able to come after, because what we're hearing and what we're seeing with our eyes, it was very, very satanic. But thank God that God has made you to be among the living, and God will bless you for your work. And Mr. Costa, I want to talk to you urgently, but it will be after the show, please.
Thank you so much. Let's take this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Buakai, and good morning, Henry Pedro Costa. This is Alfred Dennis Toba II, and I speak to you from South Korea. Costa, I want to ask the question, is Ben Sanvi actually part of the COP? That's one. And the reason I'm asking is that we are aware of the issue of 45,000 United States dollars on Ben Sanvi's neck. Ben Sanvi is part of those that rape our money from our country, and Ben Sanvi must pay back that money. So if he's a member of the COP, I will ask that Ben Sanvi be suspended or expelled until he can pay that money. That's one. Two, Mo Alijay issued a statement for the Unity Party. I don't know whether you have access. I think you have access to it. Maybe you, it is good also for that statement to be highlighted. Thank you.
Thank you
Well,
so much.
Ben Sanvi is a member of the COP. He is, and he holds a different view. You know, many times I don't agree with him. Yesterday, I was very pissed off at Ben Sanvi. I think Ben Sanvi behaved in a lot of people batch me for Ben Sanvi. I don't know why, I don't know. They feel like I'm responsible for Ben Sanvi. Ben Sanvi is somebody I have a very special relationship with. But our politics are not the same. You know, he holds a different view politically. I hold a different view politically. Many times I disagree with him. He does disagree with me similarly, but we do so privately. But yesterday I couldn't. Yes, well, I know the reason why a lot of people are pissed off with me because of Ben Sanvi. You know why they blame me? Because when Ben Sanvi and Joia did that, they believe that I was the one that helped Ben Sanvi to find his way back into the opposition fold. I basically helped the people embrace Ben Sanvi back. Well, that's what they believe, you know? So I understand why y'all can be hard on me because of that, right? So, but here's the thing, right? Ben Sanvi is not a bad guy, but his politics, I disagree with his politics. Very disagree with his politics. Very much so. Yesterday, what pissed me off about Ben Sanvi was for him to sit there and try to make it look like this is all about us leaving the CPP. The reason why things are going bad for us is because of the CPP. We left it. Had we not left the CPP, that was already, it was very disingenuous. It was very childish for Ben Sanvi to try to make this about CPP, knowing quite well, full well, that Cummings, who cannot even win in his own home county, does not have any sway. He ain't got chicken in Lofa to tell them to vote for somebody. So that was what really pissed me off about Ben Sanvi. But if you all want an all-out war between me and Ben Sanvi, that's not going to happen, you know, because we have a special relationship. Ben Sanvi's mother is like my mother, you know. We have a special relationship. But do I agree with some of the things he says? No, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. For you to try to make this about, oh, you know, and they say they are strong and they left CPP. Can you help us in Lofa? Can Alex Cummings help us in Lofa? You can't help us in Maryland. In your own home, you can't win it. That Lofa, you will help us. You understand? It's just ridiculous. But is Ben Sanvi still a member of COP? He is. He is. He's a member of COP. He doesn't have to agree with Costa or support the side that I'm on. But Ben Sanvi himself knows that Alex Cummings ain't going anywhere. You think he doesn't know that? He's my brother. I know he knows. I will not tell you much more than that because he's my brother, and we have conversations that are private. I can't disclose things that he and I talk, you know, publicly or even to some people. But the fact of the matter is that Ben Sanvi is not stupid. That much I can tell you. He knows the game that he's playing. He is not stupid. You understand me? He is not stupid. He knows the game that he's playing very well. He knows what I know he knows. And he knows that I know what he knows. But he will not tell you. So the CPP thing, the ANC people are very hurt. They're very hurt. And I can understand they are hurt, but I don't give a damn. I can understand why they are hurt. They're hurt because they were hoping that their guy could ride Charo on Joe Bugger to be president. I mean, Bugger, you don't just ride Charo on somebody. Look, the presidency is a damn big job, Bugger. You don't just come ride Charo on me. You don't just ride Charo. To all the people who want to be VP to Joe Bugger, you all better step up. You want ride Charo to. Let me tell you something, Bugger. I'm going to say this. Listen to me and listen very keenly. This is from Henry Pedro Costa. You want to be president, you want ride Charo on Joe Bugger to be president through the back door. Okay, Joe Bugger will make me vice. Joe Bugger will make me. Joe Bugger will make me. What is the name? Vice president. Then I'll ride Charo to be president. No, you can't just ride Charo like that. You can't just ride Charo like that. You know, come on, man. You gotta step up. You have to step up. I know that a lot of people on our side won't be vice president. Yuri won't be vice president. Yombly won't be vice president. Maybe there are others who won't be vice president. But all of you gotta step up.
No.
Because you know why they all want to be vice president? Because they think they see a clear opportunity here. Once I become vice president of the Nigeria, I mean to Joe Bugger, automatically I will become what?
President.
The president is a small job. You just want it on silver platter. You gotta work for it. You gotta step up. What do you bring to the table? Right now, Joe Bugger needs you. Joe Bugger needs you in so many ways. How are you helping Joe Bugger? So you gotta step up. And I'm telling you because I know what I'm talking, because I know where I stand. So I know all of y'all want to be vice president of Joe Bugger because everybody looking for an opportunity to become president. Easy way, Bugger. Easy way. Because you see, Joe Bugger, when Joe Bugger wins, Joe Bugger not running for second term. No way. So they're seeing the opportunity and they're saying, by the time we become vice president of Joe Bugger, there is an opportunity for all to be president. So you gotta step up. Oh. Nobody gave anybody free ride. You gotta step up. And guess what? That VPT not just close to y'all. We are looking outside. We are looking at other potential candidates. So don't just sit down there and say, oh, the only two people here that won't be VP, that Ure and Yombly. No. You know the thing about Heron Costa that I like so much? Heron Costa can get to his own. Heron Costa not in front of nobody. Heron Costa can get to his own. Heron Costa not in front of nobody. That's when you are man, you independent man. You see, this is the thing. This is the thing. You won't be VP. You got to work for it. You got to show yourself worthy of it. You got to step up and do much more to show yourself worthy of it. That's my advice to y'all. Me, I know what I'm talking. I know what I'm talking. I know what I know. And you don't know what I know. That's it. Because, okay, to be president, I'm not small thing. You got to fight for it. You got to fight for it. So this is it. So you can't just think that, oh yeah, soon I become vice president of Joe Bugger, automatically I'm president. I'm sorry. Don't be thinking that way. And then you gotta work for it. And then it's not close to two people. It's an open thing. Nobody will fool y'all. Nobody will tell Yombly or tell USA it's only the two of y'all. No, and not only the two of y'all. It's open. We're gonna look outside. That me talking there. Me, Pedro. That me talking there. I know what I'm talking. Yeah? All right. Okay, let's take 3 calls there, then we'll go. Step up. Step up your game. Yes. And we're looking outside. And now they process not close. It's an open door process. I guess some people don't be generated because of what I say. The only man not open to comments.
Let's take this person. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, welcome.
You Coco, my brother, what are coming? Yeah, good morning, Bugger. Good morning to leader.
Go ahead, Mumu.
Good morning, Critical Johnson speaking from somewhere around Monrovia. Coco, let me appreciate the leader for his brilliant analysis. I think it is very now for those who are in a bubble to not understand that one man who has in the core opposition is to be a propagandist. But I'm disappointed and I'm bleeding from the heart to see the unit partisan people masquerading all over the place who are even giving alternative information to the public or bringing the information so that we can fight and show those decisions that indeed nothing is competent when it comes to propaganda. But quickly, the election is over, we have won, it is fair, there's nothing that anybody can do. So now I think we just focus to see how best we can choose our vice president. So, like the two names you call, with no disrespect, Honorable UA and Yomika Lawrence, we are not looking at them today, tomorrow to be our president. That is fair. We need to go to Nima. If you cannot agree to be president of the Joseph Bogas as leader, then you can leave it. We'll take it to the Senate, but we will look up to Nima for different and proper representation. Because you know what? UA is not interested. Because UA is interested as we speak today. The ALP is going to be decentralized all of the country. Going to be vibrant. They're going to be up again.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Let's take this other person here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. How are you doing? This is Boga calling from the US.
Go ahead, you're live.
Good morning, Pedro.
Morning.
Yeah. Quickly, concerning the elections in Lofa, I think it's a critical election, and honestly, and other things. When it comes to the lady Mayamu Fofana, they got a second caller was denied of Mayamu Fofana being an election in Lofa County. And hello?
Go ahead, you're live. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, and second caller was denied. Very brilliant guy, friendly guy, but did not become Mayamu Fofana. Today, she's having United Party in the pack. And quickly, this statement coming from Mayamu Fofana is not good at all. That what happened in 1990, they were running behind Maningo people. One statement was for the individual can harm whole group. She's a leader, she's not making a statement. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now take this other person on the line. Good morning.
Good morning, Pedro and Bakai.
Welcome.
It is Lucky Day.
What?
Lucky Day. Long time.
Long time, bro. Long time, bro.
Hey.
Nobody's stupid here.
Nobody's stupid.
Nobody's stupid.
Oh, they may say bye-bye.
Yeah. The man you call to say hello and to say nobody's stupid here.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Nobody's stupid here. Lucky Day.
Okay, so we'll take one more call or two, then we wrap it up of today's edition of the show. 0770-102-102-886-010383. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. Good morning.
Good morning, Braga, and good morning to Henry Petro Costa. Game Flow calling from Minneapolis this morning. Thank you for the show. My little contribution here is that CDC is just like Ebola now. Nobody want to associate with them, but they are beyond people to destroy them. That's just how it look now. In Montserrat, they couldn't make it there. In River G, they couldn't make it there. In Lofa, they couldn't make it there. They had to cheat. In some part of Bond, they can't make it there. There's no clear path for them, so they try to bring confusion and chaos, but the Liberian people are not stupid. Wow. So I would say, Henry Costa, you are the voice of the voice. Like, keep on fighting. Everybody will fight with you. They cannot hijack anything.
All right, thank you so much. Now we'll take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Big A. How you doing?
I'm okay. Welcome.
And good morning to leader.
Go ahead. You're live.
Yeah, because I just want to say to leader that I listened to him last night on the show, on the phone talk. These guys are on the phone talk. One of the people that Ben Sevi, you have to be very careful with him. Ben Sevi, that man, like he get up and hello.
Why all they coming to me about Benson V? Am I responsible for Benson V? And listen, Baka, let me say this. Your lead spoon top Bene on this show here. Spoon top people, they get the right to say whatever they want to say. If I disagree with them, some days I go on their show and I tell them. Like yesterday, I told them that. I said, gentlemen, you have been dishonest. You understand? I tell them the truth. I tell them the truth right on their show. Yesterday, I was out and about running errands, and people kept telling me about the way I wasn't watching the show. People kept telling me about the way they were behaving. I tuned in and I watched it a bit, and I decided I wanted to call in, and I told Stanton. I sent Stanton a message, and as a courtesy to a friend, he sent me the link. It was a courtesy. I was not their guest. And he sent me the link to come on. So we have that friendship. You understand? And I respect them, but I disagree with a lot of the things they do. Yesterday, in particular, I think they were very, very, very unfair the way they behaved. Because Thomas Walla called in and gave them fake numbers, and they were running with it acting as though the election was over. Oh, let them close the call. Based on what? You know? But hey, y'all leave me about Ben Sanvi, baby. Ben Sanvi, been in the politics, been here long before I even enter it. Ben Sanvi was youth advisor to Charles Taylor when we were picking it. In fact, we were at the place that day. Ben is only a year older than me, just so you know. We were at the city, at the, what's the place name, man? The Unity Conference Center. When Ben Sanvi was made youth advisor, we were some of the people that supported Ben Sanvi. When Taylor picked Ben Sanvi, and then they made him youth advisor. So Ben Sanvi has been in the game for a long time. He was chairman of a whole major political party in the country. He ran for senator during that time, 2014. I supported him, even though I didn't believe Ben Sanvi was going to be able to defeat George Weah. But I supported him. I campaigned for Ben Sanvi. I had a whole special show dedicated to Ben Sanvi on my radio station. Every evening we used to have the Ben Sanvi hour. I did that. We supported him, you know? So, but do I agree with his political position and his political choices? Of course not. I don't. And some of the things he says, they're purely partisan. They're not objective because he supports Alice Cummings. He's mad that we left the CPP because he knows his guy can't win. Ben Sanvi knows Cummings can't win at all. He knows that. He knows it. But their strategy was simple. Their strategy was, we use Joseph Boakai to get to the mansion. It is an insult. How the hell you expect to use Joseph Boakai? They ain't gonna be disrespecting Joseph Boakai. Nobody will use Joseph Boakai. And this goes to the people who won't go under. Those of you who won't go under, you won't be under the ticket as VP to Boakai. You all gotta step up. Because guess what? Ain't nobody getting a free ride to the presidency. Because guess what? Some of us are supporting Joseph Boakai today. Way more than some of you who even want to be vice president can imagine supporting him. And you got to understand, my deal with Joe Boakai is simple. I take him to the presidency, I leave him right there. 2029, I, Henry Pedro Costa, am running for president myself. Yes, and I tell you the thing, even Joe Boakai knows this. So I have no commitment to anybody beyond 2023. My commitment to Joe Boakai is for 2023. In 2029, when some of us are ripe and ready and running for president, and even if Joe Boakai says I support somebody else, guess what? I will not listen to that. I am running for president. Are you listening to me? My commitment to Boakai is for him. It stops and ends with him. Beyond that, I am not supporting anybody who thinks they're going to be vice president of Joe Boakai, and then in 2029 they're going to run for president, and then we all will rally around you. You are mistaken. If you believe that because you may become vice president of Joe Boakai in 2023, and then Joe Boakai will raise your hand, and so all will rally around you for 2029, you are mistaken. We will form our own thing, and we will run for president in 2029. Hello, have I made myself crystal clear? So, yes, do all your angling, do all your positioning, try to become running mate now. But guess what? Don't count on that and think that you have an automatic ride. You are automatically going to get our support in 2029. You are mistaken. You are mistaken because my contract with Joe Boakai ends in 2023. 2023. From there, Nobody. I'm not supporting anybody for president in 2029. I am going to be supporting Henry Pedro Costa for president in 2029. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Have yourselves, and it will be such an interesting election. Woo! Prepare yourselves, folks, because we are preparing ourselves in every way possible. And perhaps, and very likely, when we are running in 2029, some people will not even run because of how much prepared we will be. Some people will be so intimidated, they might not even run. So prepare yourselves. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Yes, Pedro for president 2029. We are going to be the radical Jerry Rawlings type president, absent the summary executions and all of that. It is not going to be easy. A different kind of Liberia. God bless you. Bye-bye.